Okay. Number 2, am I eligible for SSD benefits if I can no longer perform my past work? Okay, so this is a great question, and a lot of people have a misconception about this question. They think if they can't do their past work that they are disabled. That's not necessarily true. It depends on your age. So you may have heard me talk about this too many times. And when you are 50 years old, 55 years old, and older, the rules are different. So when it comes to Social Security and how they decide whether someone is disabled, whether you can do your past work is a factor. It's part of the 5 steps that they look at. It's the 4th step. Can you do your past work? Past relevant work is what they call it. But that's not it. So if you are under 50 years old, generally, there are very specific rules when it comes to this, and it depends on your circumstances. But when you're under 50, if you can't do your past work, typically they'll move on to step 5 and ask, is there any other work that you can do in the national economy? So, and many times they will find that there's other work that you can do. However, if you're 50 or older, the rules are a little bit more lenient. So say, for example, if your past work was as a construction worker, they're not going to expect you to go out and learn how to be a graphic designer. So if you are limited to, say, seated work and your past work was very demanding, then you may be found disabled if you can no longer perform your past work. So again, I have an entire video, I think, specifically dedicated to that question and questions in terms of the age factor. So I encourage you to check out the other videos on that.